House hunters, it's Donnie Corum with ColoradoSpringsForeclosureDeals.com. Listen, it's the first day of December, but the deals are just heating up towards the end of the year. This is where you're going to find the true values in the market as the banks and the foreclosures are realizing that they don't sell this right now. They got to keep it on the books for next year, which means they have to pay the taxes, property taxes, and asset taxes that go with it. What that means is they're going to make deals they're not normally willing to make, and this property that we're standing at today is just one fine example of that. Today we're at 496 West Rockrimmon Boulevard. Now this is a condo. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage condo with about 1,200 square feet of living space. Now guys, if you need or want to be in the District 20 area or close to I-25, or you just like the Northwest just because of its older feel with the mature trees and things like that, this condo is ideal. But at $115,000, this is one of those opportunities to get into District 20 for a price you're not going to see very often. So come on in and take a look. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet at $115 grand. I'm sure you're going to love this one. Come along, let's take a look. So we're inside the Rockrimmon townhome. As you can see, when you walk into the property, you walk into a beautiful great room area. Now, in this room, it's very open, very spacious. Again, you got 1,200 square feet, but I do want to point out this is all on one level. So if you're not a big fan of stairs, maybe you're retirement age, you prefer not to have stairs, this is ideal because there are no stairs to crawl up on this deal. It's all one level. So everything seems very open and spacious because when you spread 1,200 square feet out on one level, things tend to feel a lot larger. So we have this big great room. You got a nice fireplace over here. This is a wood burning fireplace, so original wood. And you have a very tasteful two-tone paint job throughout this property. Now as you can see here, you got the base coat of tan, and then a nice white trim at the bottom. And in general, the paint looks to be in pretty good shape, so no major repairs there. The carpeting is a light tan. It's sturdy in spots, but at no point is this an unlivable property. This is pretty much good to go with some slight cleanup on the carpeting. I wouldn't even bother to replace it. Just move in and go on this one. Clean the carpets and you'll be ready to go with that. So there's your great room area. Now as we continue back this direction, keep in mind, guys, these HUD repos, they don't keep the power on, so it's going to be a little bit dark in here. But this is the kitchen. It's a long galley-style kitchen here, but pretty decent size. I mean, big enough to eat in this area if you wanted to set down a small table. The cabinets look to be in pretty good shape. You've got decent countertops, and they've updated the fixtures on the cabinets. The appliances are slightly dated, but again, that's a small price to pay to go ahead and replace those with more modern appliances, given what we're paying for this property. So, you know, no problem with that. At 115 grand, I'd be happy to add appliances. We walk back this way through the great room. This is your formal dining room, which we can tell because of the chandelier here. So you set down your dining table, and you're good to go with that. Now, this is going to be your master bedroom. Pretty decent size. You can see, big fan of the arches. Kind of arches out here, gives you some additional living space here, and a lot of windows. So you can see the mature trees right outside. You got a pretty decent view of the mountain range right up there. And same as before, the only thing I might change in here is if you're not a fan of the blue carpeting, won't take anything at all. Just go ahead and swap this carpeting out with the paint, with something more modern. So beyond painting, nothing you really need to change in this room. Carpet looks fine. We're suspecting that this is the master because here's your attached bath. The bathroom's got a typical vanity there, a decent sized shower with a tile. And once again, guys, nothing in here that I really want to change. It's all slightly dated, keeping in mind this was built in the 80s or so. So if you did want to modernize it, that certainly wouldn't hurt. But you have the equity spread to do that because these condos and townhomes over here go anywhere between 140 and 160 pretty conveniently. Because you're in the District 20 area. So you're paying for the neighborhood, you're paying for the location, and you got a pretty decent amount of square footage given the price that we're paying for this property. This way we have the laundry room along the way. So this is where you're going to set up your washer and dryer. And then you've got another bedroom, the second bedroom here. This one's been painted a very bright pink, so you may want to, neutralize that a little bit. Nothing a can of paint can't fix, no big deal there. And then of course you have the second bathroom, which is sort of a Jack and Jill, if you will. It's a shower stall bathroom. Nothing out of the ordinary on that. You got a decent sized shower. You've got your vanity, you've got your toilet, and this shares a entryway with the hallway so your guests can use that bathroom as well. So in general, I like the property. I love the equity spread, and where rates are sitting at today, guys, this is an excellent opportunity to get into this neighborhood at a bargain basement price, because I'm telling you, when the market rebounds, District 20 properties, you're not going to find anything under the 140 to 150 bracket. That's just what it takes to be in this neighborhood. So this is an excellent opportunity at a stellar price. We're going to check out the backyard landing area and the garage, and then we'll get you guys on your way. Come along. So we're out back on the townhome here on Rockrimmon. Now, as you can see, you have just a little patio area, no lawn to maintain. Your HOA covers any grass and common areas that this complex has. So you don't need to worry about that. But you do have a nice place to sit outside and enjoy the weather as applicable. Now, over here, you can see that the property does have central air conditioning, so that'll keep you nice and cool during the summer months. And the door here enters into the single car garage, so this does have a one car attached garage with just a small patio space to get you from your car into the front door. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and recap 496 Rockrimmon. Now, this is a condo with just over 1,200 square feet that HUD has on sale right now for $115,000. Retail on this property is somewhere between $130 and $140. This is an excellent deal on a property that doesn't need any work to be in tip-top, ready-to-go shape. Really, you just got to clean it up and you'll be ready to rock and do some painting. Take advantage of this, guys, because we still have a couple of promotions that we can use. We got the $100 down program, so you can get into this property only $100 out of pocket. And where rates are at today, you're looking at a pure payment, not counting the association and taxes, somewhere in the $500 to $600 a month range. That's a pretty good deal. Additionally, got to go online to register, because we're going to get the best property updates all month long. Like I said, banks are going to be slamming stuff into the market so they can get rid of it before the year ends. So you got to hit ColoradoSpringsForeclosureDeals.com. Get on there, register. You're going to get instant updates of properties right as they hit the marketplace via email, so you can see them just as they hit the market, and that way you know what's going on as well. But if you want to see the Rockrimmon property or any of the properties we videotaped, give me a call. Number's at the bottom of the screen, 719-649-2500, or hit us up on Facebook at Colorado Springs Foreclosure Deals. Just search for that, like our fan page. You can also set up to get updates from there. With that, guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. We thank you very much. We're looking forward to working with you through December and beyond to find the best deals in and around the Colorado Springs area. This is Donnie Corum. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.